Inferno Tower. And we've got 11 epics, guys, which means we're going to get 2 legendary cards. Let's see what it is. Hey guys, GrogeGaming here. Welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I've got something very special to show you, as I went and won the Electro Wizard challenge twice in a row. So we've got 2 huge chest openings for you, and I want to show you the decks that I used to achieve them. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 11th win from the second challenge that I did, and that is against the Golem deck, and I'm using the Giant Graveyard. Let's jump into it. So we've got a nice starting hand here. I am going to go ahead and speed it up just because I want to show you guys the final game. I think that's a bit more important, so we're going to be very aggressive with the graveyard there. Get a fair bit of damage off. Golem is on our tower, which is not good. He misses the fireball there. Roughly equal on damage, he's a bit ahead. Let's start off a nice giant. He's dropped a lot of elixir on the right hand side, so we know we can go for the graveyard here. Fireball the Electro Wizard, as it does die to fireball, which I think is crazy. But he is a super strong card. We trade towers, not too bad. Let's get a giant in there. Another graveyard. His tower is done. I'm spreading out my troops so he can't fireball the archers and the Electro Wizard. And he actually misses everything, to be honest, so we're going to go ahead and go for the 3 crown. A few more seconds left and it's done. 3 crown win there. On the 11th win of the challenge. Very impressive. Okay, I'm going to show you the final game, which got me my second Electro Wizard. Same deck again, Giant Graveyard. He's using a hog deck. He's very aggressive with the hog. I'm going to shut that down with a Mega Minion. A lot of hog users tend to just send their hog in naked to start with. He's used a fair bit of elixir. Bad Ice Golem because he doesn't know I've got the graveyard. Zap ready. Zap the Skelly army away. And now we're right onto his tower. Electro Wizard can't deal with it. Look at that, a tower down in 40 seconds of the game. We're laughing at each other. I don't think he was expecting that. Furnace going down. Going to defend that with an Ice Golem. Archers in there to support it. And we are going to throw a giant in there as well. Slightly late, one of the archers got targeted instead. Probably wasn't the best play from me, I just wanted to put pressure on him. And possibly didn't need to zap here. Awful fireball from him. We're going with a delayed graveyard here. The Ice Golem is slowed down the left hand tower, so we do get some damage off. Mega Minion didn't know what to do with itself, but it's going to die to my tower. I think I've got a friend throwing confetti for me, so I'm giving him a thumbs up. Couple shots from the hog. I'm going to chuck a giant in there. Ice Wizard, so he's got to choose what he wants to fireball. Fireball's the Electro Wizard. I'm happy with that. I've put the Ice Golem in there to stop his Skelly army deployment, and so that he has to use it on the graveyard, which I know I can zap. and that tower's done. Don't even need to put anything else down. There we go, guys. 3 crown win to get my second Electro Wizard. Okay then, let's go ahead and open up the chest. So we've got 11 epics, 110 rares. Let's go ahead and crack it open. Obviously the gold, which is really helpful. Tombstone. Minion Horde. Elite Barbarians. Ice Spirit. Valkyrie. Minions. Knight. Rocket. Fireball, which is good for me, I need those. I don't know why I keep getting Hog Riders, don't want them. Witch, and we need 8. No, we're not going to get another Legendary. But we have the Prince. And then the Electro Wizard. There you go, you can see all the cards that we got on the screen. It is crazy value for 100 gems. Even a Legendary for 100 gems by itself is ridiculous. Obviously you have to get a screenshot of that. We can then go ahead and upgrade our Electro Wizard to level 2. Which costs 5,000 and increases his hit points, damage per second, and spawn damage. 605 hit points there, so he will still die to a fireball. However, I do think he will be very strong in the new meta. So what I want to do now is go back and show you my deck that won the first challenge, because the chest that I got from that is incredible. I'll put both my 12-win decks on the left-hand side so you can see what I was using. And let's go ahead and watch the 12th replay from my first Electro Wizard challenge. So again, we've got the graveyard with the Electro Wizard, obviously. Mega Minion, Tombstone, Elite Barbarians in there this time. So no Giant. Furnace. And we respond with a Tombstone, correctly placed. Start a Mega Minion up at the back. He's going to do the same. I just want to get that Furnace out of here, so I'm going to go ahead and Fireball. Drop an Ice Column to tank for my Mega Minion. He's going to use the Electro Wizard, which shuts down my push. It wasn't really a push, but... Miner. The Electro Wizard is distracted and isn't going to hit our tower. He fireballs there, so I decided to be very aggressive with the Elite Barbarians, not knowing what he had. Then I zap his. It just meant that I didn't have to deal with them on my side. He drops a well played. We know he's going to want to use the Furnace again. There we go. Let the Mega Minion tank 1 and then go with the Ice Golem to tank the rest. And here he hasn't seen our graveyard yet, so we're going to use that. He uses the zap from the Electro Wizard, which is really cool. But the Electro Wizard's weak, so that he gets taken out quite easily. Elite Barbarians to shut down the Miner. So they're running at his Furnace, they should take that out, yes. He doesn't want the Elite Barbarians to get any shots, so he's going to use his. Tombstone is going to shut that down very nicely, so we're going to go for the same push again. And I want to fireball the Electro Wizard, but it gets taken out anyway. But the fireball comes in nevertheless. It's a nice damage on that tower. We're going for a push on the right hand side just to try and put more pressure on him. Doesn't pay off though. I'm not sure what my Ice Golem placement was. He's used this Fireball, so my Electro Wizard is safe. I think you'll see that a lot of Fireball bait decks so that people use the Electro Wizard. Let's go for another graveyard. Fireball in there. And it's done. So that won me my first Electro Wizard. Give him a thumbs up. Okay guys, we're going to open up this chest. Let's see what we get. Obviously we've got the gold and the cards. 11 epics, 110 rares. Let's open this up. Gold. Arrows. Mega Minion, helpful for me. Ice Spirit. Spear Goblins. Fire Spirits. Goblins. Rocket. Minions. Barbarians. More Hog Rider. Inferno Tower. And we've got 11 epics, guys, which means we're going to get 2 legendary cards. Let's see what it is. Ice Wizard, which is awesome. I can get mine to level 3 now, and I use that in my main deck. Obviously the Electro Wizard as well, which I'm super happy about. So you can see what we've got. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Some very solid cards there, and obviously I'm super happy about the 2 legendaries. That's ridiculous. I've never seen that before. So guys, that's the 2 decks that I used to win my 2 Electro Wizards. You should definitely check them out before the challenge ends. I'm super excited to use the Electro Wizard on the ladder. And it will be interesting to see how he works his way into the meta, whether he will at all. Obviously he's a legendary card, so not everyone's going to have him. But because of this challenge, I think he'll be quite popular. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.